there, welcome. I am Dr. Holliday and I'm in charge of the laboratories for the College of Pharmacy, and I'm going to give you a tour of my lab today. You might say, why should I take organic chemistry in the pharmacy department when the chemistry department also teaches organic chemistry? Truly, there are 3 levels of organic chemistry on this campus. There is the one for engineers, there's ours, and then there's the one for majors. Why we have you take it with us is because we focus on what you're going to apply as a pharmacy student, as far as we work with either drug molecules or we work with how a drug would dissociate in the body. Whereas if you took it over in chemistry, they'd be more focused on long synthesis of molecules. And as a pharmacist, that's not something you'd be involved in. Obviously, you can see this is not a regular semester. This is a COVID semester. And so it's gotten a little challenging. Hopefully, by the time you come, all of these precautions will be no longer needed. We have about 200 students a semester. We have about 10 sections of class, and we run with about 20 to 24 students per classroom. We have 10 classes throughout the day, so 7:30 to 5:30. And because we want the TAs to all be on the same page, the TAs all get together on Monday nights and we actually all do the experiment that you're going to do the next week. That way the TAs are familiar with what's going on and everybody's on the same page. We also have a lot of help available. We have 11 different help sessions spread throughout the week, including one on the weekend. And this way students can get the help that they need to answer questions and prepare their materials. We also, in the lecture portion of the course, they have their own TAs, as well as they have their own help sessions for TAs as well. Other things that we do that are more innovative is when you're measuring pH, when you're using some of our instruments, we've got some free software that'll go on your device, laptop, iPad, etc. And you collect the data right into your computer. So instead of having to collect the data and write it down and then transfer it into your computer, it collects right into your computer. And then we do some data sharing. We're trying to get iPads for the classroom, but we haven't gotten that far yet. Bring your own device has worked pretty well. So as we walk through here, what you're gonna see are there's some funky things coming down from the ceiling. Those are snorkel hoods, and that's where the fumes and things are being taken out of the room. You'll see that the students have to wear face shields, eye protection, and a face mask to be in lab today. Hopefully, again, by the time you come, that'll change. All right, so let's go ahead and look at some of the features of the lab. You'll see that we have some protection here, plastic shields, so the TA's teaching. They can be heard by the students. We also have a microphone amplification system so that they can be heard. We have a graduate TA, and there's Katrina. And we have our undergraduate TA, Sarah. And as you can see from these benches, everybody's got their own individual station with their own melt tab, UV, snorkel hood. Now typically when we do have 24 people in here, we have twice everybody sharing, but this is our equipment cabinet, so every student checks out their own equipment drawer and then they're responsible for their equipment. During these times, we don't do that. The equipment's all out for the students, so we're not using the cabinets, but we will again someday. And then back here, this is our instrument room. And we have a mass spec for student use. We are one of the first universities to have a mass spec in the laboratory classroom for the undergraduates. We have infrared spectrometers, and we also have a set of GCs to be able to analyze the different things that you're doing in the lab. I wish you were here in person because I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. My email address will be put up on this video, and you can contact me if you have any questions about what we do here. Hope to see you in the fall.